welcome back to Greedfall. My name is Ussur. I haven't really done much, so we're picking up right where we left off. We're on our way, trying to help out these, I don't know, what are they, forest elves? She's got horns. I don't know what she is.
You should go left here. It's a more difficult path, but it's much shorter.
Look at the tracks. They chose to take the path on the right, it would seem.
Before a battle, it makes sense that they wanted to avoid a path with more danger.
If it is dangerous, let's not risk braving it when time is against us.
We risk meeting a great many beasts. But if we follow the warriors, we risk catching up with them too late to sway them.
Okay, she's right, so let's take the left path. We've got to get there first. Or at least get there in time. We have to save her people.
I fear my mother may have already thrown herself into the battle.
Yeah, probably. Hey, this is like looping around like, oh god, they're like werebears or whatever. Can I hit them from up here? Nope. Okay, here we go, guys.
Poison on my blade. Then let's go.
Guys, they're chasing me. I don't need to be the tank here. He needs to be the tank. There we go. Not a tank. I gotta let them take some damage or do some damage so I don't get thumped on. I don't even have that many hit points. Oh boy. We got more. Kurt, are you ready for this?
Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go.
Ow!
Potion if you want to cast more spells.
V.
See if you can ward off this fate.
There we go. V. Switch to range. Oh, wait, they're toast. Yeah, I need to switch to my melee weapon here. Take everything. Oh, look at all these goodies! I love goodies! I don't know why I was complaining about, oh, there'd be beasts. Who cares? They have loot! Plus experience. Kill them all.
I'll make you regret confronting us.
I hope you are ready to be humiliated.
Okay.
Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go.
Oh! Get him, girl! Oh! Yeah! She doesn't screw around with daggers. Whoa! Oh! Awesome! Wow!
I said! You are too late, Ciora. Mother has fallen, and we are defeated.
Oh, no.
This is not fair!
I am so sorry.
Who is this man? He resembles one of us, but is dressed like a Renaigze.
I am the ambassador of the Congregation of Merchants. I'm sorry for your loss.
The congregation? And what side are you on in this war? Those that massacre our people?
Absolutely
Calm
not.
down. You know that Mother sent me to seek out allies. You show up when the fight was nearly over. Was this part of your plan? You know that these monsters are taking our own. They must make honorable amends.
We even took the shortcut, lady! Convince her to forego vengeance. All right.
We did our best to come as fast as we could, and I fought by your side. Please, please take the time to at least hear me out. There has already been enough death, and you are wounded. This is not the time for vengeance.
Yeah.
You may be right. Waiting for my vengeance will make it taste all the sweeter.
That's right.
I feel weak. Might I ask you to watch over our own Ciara? I must return to the village. Go on ahead. We will tend to the wounded. Won't we now?
Yes.
Yep.
We will do everything we can.
And find my mother. Or her body if she is indeed dead.
Look at this massacre. How?
Find her banner. It bears the symbol of our clan.
Okay. Heal all the survivors. Oh my god. I didn't want to take everything. Where are the survivors? Find the queen. Find the survivors. Oh my gosh. Survivors. Where the f am I even looking?
This way. There is a survivor. Let's heal him. You can walk now. Return to the village. We must make sure that there are no more survivors.
Alright. I mean... do we still gotta go this way to find survivors?
Very strange. By what name did you call this place again?
There was once a battle in the past.
Aha!
A great victory for our clans.
Strange indeed. These walls are completely foreign to the styles of your own dwellings. Does this name that you gave the ruins mean anything in particular?
Yes. It means ruins of the first guardian.
I would like to dig around a little on the side. We might be able to unearth clues as to who actually built them.
You now have enough strength to return to the village. Find our...
Oh, hey. Just looking for survivors. So I hate to break it to you, but... I'm sorry. I took the shortcut like you told me to. At least she knows it's not my fault. Like, I didn't take the long way around, and then she can be like, it's your fault that we didn't get here in time.
I beg of you, help me.
Still you dare to breathe. How can you hope that I am here to save you?
No,
What have you done with my mother?
pity, I beg of you.
You're
I
getting
don't
no
want
sympathy.
to die.
Then answer!
Ciara.
Hold on.
Stop. Look at yourself. You're acting like a beast.
Besides, he can't answer you if you're strangling him.
A beast has far more majesty than these monsters who have traded their souls.
I agree.
They have taken her. The queen. They took her.
Then she must still be alive. They would not have bothered to carry away a corpse.
She would have chosen death before capture. They must have wanted her alive. We must find her.
I agree. But we also have
Mother's in the hands of Bridge.
survivors.
They'd have taken her to the closest camp.
Okay.
Promise me that we will do everything we
Search
can
the
to bring her back.
ruins. Find the survivors. Boy, I don't think there's any other survivors here. Are there? You see one, you say something.
Another warrior who survived.
Where?
I do
Where?
not think that we will find any more of them now.
How did we run by him multiple times?
Thanks to you. May the grass always be soft beneath your feet.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Alright, let's take care of that. Not crouch. How do I... yeah, whatever. Skill tree. be changed slightly faster. That's pretty necessary because my heavy attacks are slow. Alright, so as bad as it is to say this, let's go loot corpses on the battlefield. It's a smorgasbord of goodies. Actually, I think I got most of the loot while I was running around looking for that guy. So I said this was open world because that's what I remembered seeing about it. It's not quite open world. What it reminds me more of is Dragon Age Origins, where you've got these instance maps, and they may be pretty good size instance maps, but they're like these decent size instance maps, and then you can transition to different areas. It reminds me a lot of that. They're quite a bit bigger than Dragon Age Origins was, but... or even Dragon Age Inquisition. Oh, hey! You weren't there. Where did you come from? Doesn't matter. What are you guys attacking? There's more? What the hell? They were not here. Oh, it's so unbalanced. You can just hack and hack with this big weapon. Oh, but not my magic, no. No, my magic, it doesn't unbalance them at all. It doesn't... Sure, it ignores their armor, but whoop-de-fucking-do compared to staggering them so they don't beat your head in. Alright, let's go find these ruins. Search area. I'm gonna search these ruins and then head off and find her mom. Huh. A campsite. You can travel from here or be transported directly from the traveling interface. You can summon and manage your companions, use your chest as well as the workshop, rest, and accelerate the passage of time. Oh, that's cool! That's like Dragon Quest XI. Go ahead and use your workshop. Cool!
Look, there are some images.
Wow. Could be fine.
This is the first time I've seen these drawings so closely.
You've never come here. You certainly seem to know the place.
This site is sacred and taboo. Everyone knows where it is, but no one ever comes here. All these colors are so beautiful. I never would have imagined that they could create something so delicate.
Who are you talking about?
Of those who built these lodgings. That my ancestors vanquished in a past war.
You know who they were?
I only know the legend. The legend of Didakid and the Daiges.
I'm listening.
It is said our people lived peacefully. Until the men appeared from the sea, intent on making our lands their own. They dug great caverns into the earth, ripped down our forests, destroying everything in their wake. They were evil. The warriors killed so many people that even their own people came to fear them. Here they built a terrible city that spewed out clouds of cinder and death. Our kings and queens were desperate. They went to the heart of our island, and the island heard them. From the woods appeared the first guardian. He was taller than a city, and with each step it smashed a lodging.
That's
It
where the
was a
giant
guardian of
monsters
light.
came from.
And the city could not resist him. Since then, the earth answers our call for magic. And in exchange, we become all Manawi, in keeping with the pacts our kings and queens once made.
It is a very sad and terrible legend. I wonder who these people from the sea could have been. People from the continent, no doubt. Our Malachor might well be the cursed result of that war from another age. We have nothing more nor anyone else to find here. I must report all we've learned to Constantine.
Okay. That's cool. We searched the ruins. So let's go find the queen. I mean, you're like, hey, we gotta go report to Constantine. Where's the queen? It gives me something here. I'm supposed to meet governors, but I don't see where's the queen. Talk to Siora to help her find her mother. Okay.
Honor Manawi, my mother is still held in this outpost near Vegigedor. I must do everything I can to free her from the lion's claws. So will you accompany me?
Of course. Except
We
now.
will do everything we can to free her. Do not worry. Let's go.
Now, do I have to go now? Okay, that's cool. I'm fine with going now. I was just curious. Some of these words, wow. I mean, good job for the people who came up with the game. I'm not going to be repeating them.
I need a bit of practice.
Oh, climb level 3. So I can't climb up. Do I need to? I wonder if I can go that way and get there. I'm nobody from Assassin's Creed. I can't just scale that cliff. Yeah, I don't want to make myself sound like a complete idiot. I'm not. But some of these words, my God, it's like trying to speak Gaelic. You look at the word and you go, okay, how I would read it is this, and that's not how you're pronouncing it. You have done fuck grammar right out of the equation. Phonics? What? Fuck phonics. That's not necessary.
And let's go!
Q! Take that! Hiya! Get back here! Fucking coward! Forgot I was with Vasco. Yeah! Smack you with my giant blunt axe, which is really not very menacing sounding, but whatever. Alright guys, let's go. Oh, that's a big white one, guys. That looks bad. Why don't you guys start off and I'll join you in a bit? Oh, the white one's after me! Guys, help! I don't. I want to come kick some ass. Oh yeah. You're flying. I didn't know they could fly. Oh, get wrecked. I am so great. That white one was a little tough. I mean, it wasn't that hard to kill. He just took a bit more of a beating than everyone else. I got so much crafting stuff. And I don't know if I can use, like, Vasco to craft weapons and armor or firearms or whatever the fuck he's gonna do. Maybe he'll craft me a fucking boat. I don't know. Well, looks like we made it, guys. Let's ask politely if we can come in, rather than murder our way through it. Excuse me, my good man. I'd like to have a word with you.
Halt! Who goes there?
De Sardet. I'm the legate of the merchant congregation.
Oh, well, you can come in, Your Excellency. But this savage, on the other hand,
Am
Hey.
I the one you call a savage, Renaigse?
This young lady is the princess of her people and she is with me. As such, I would appreciate if you let us through.
Very well, Your Excellency. Please go and find the captain.
I'll do my
I
best to
feel
keep her
better
from
knowing that
murdering you
he
with
gave you
vines.
his endorsement.
All right, I'll go find your captain, the Bridge Alliance camp. Well, I haven't talked to the Bridge Alliance consular. Hi.
Well, who are you?
De Sardet, legate of the merchant congregation. Why are you at war against the natives?
Because they reject our presence. They've been attacking us for months. These savages, they stubbornly refuse civilization. And our men pay the
You don't get to force them to
We
live
can't
like
let them
you.
slaughter us without reacting.
Since you arrived here, you have destroyed the forest and ripped open the earth. And people disappear in our villages, the Onalmenawi first. We are only defending ourselves. And we are the savages.
Since we've defeated you, you can believe what you like. Anything else?
What happened to
Allow
the
me to
queen?
introduce Siora, the daughter of Queen Bladnid, whom you faced on the battlefield. We understand that you brought her mother here, and I would like to negotiate her liberation.
A liberation? That'll prove difficult. She's dead.
No! You let her die! You may even have finished her off like an agonizing animal!
We didn't need to. When we collected her up from the battlefield, she was severely wounded. She died on the way to the camp.
I want to see her body, Onalmenawi. Please. I must see her.
Can we see her, Captain?
If you're the one who's asking, Your Excellency, it should be possible.
I just fucking
We were thinking
asked.
about getting rid of it, but we received the order to keep her body. It's still at the infirmary. Ask the doctor.
I literally
He'll show
just
it to
asked you, you
Thank you,
jackass.
Siora, I'm terribly sorry.
This is why I'm not a
Let's go see
diplomat.
her now. I need to.
I'm sorry for your loss.
This is why it's good that my
The infirmary
wife
must be
has
the
the
building
job
on the
where you
right,
have to remain
near camp
professional
entrance. Let's
and,
go.
you know, serious at times, even in the face of Oh, if you're asking, I just fucking did! Come on! Work with me here, asshole!
Are you looking for a doctor?
I am the legate of the congregation, and this is Siora, the daughter of the queen whose remains you're keeping.
I would like to see her. I need to see her. Please.
My condolences, madam. The body of your mother is back there in the room on the left.
Already?
I should give you some privacy while you're mourning. We won't be far.
And de varstir tu mater. Men sida denon mil frichtemen.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I must take her with me, Onalmenawi. We must perform the rituals.
The captain said that he was instructed to keep her body. It will not be easy to convince him to disobey.
I do not care about the captain's orders. She is my mother. She must be given back to the earth.
So, let's go back to see him and try to make him change his mind.
You can try, but with all due respect, I doubt that you will succeed. He will not want to draw attention to himself by disobeying this order.
What do you mean?
I believe he is a traitor, and that he made a deal with Telemi.
Those are some serious accusations, even for a member of the Guard. Why would you believe such a thing?
I overheard a conversation that got me thinking, and I also saw certain documents.
We should use them to pressure him.
Come on.
Did you take them?
No, that would be too risky. I do not want to get into trouble. But I suppose they would still be amongst his other belongings.
So we can go steal
Through
them.
this place without protesting.
Nope.
Most of the guards returned to Hikmet after the battle was over. If you are discreet, you should be able to enter the officer's building.
Thank you for your help, Doctor.
Shouldn't you ask the captain first? Maybe he'll change his mind.
You're right. Let's try talking to him before rummaging through the camp.
Oh, fine, doing it right. Well, I'm actually, you know, really impressed, CR. That was a very, very adult move. Dude, let's go talk to him first. Then we can go steal
Your
shit.
Excellency, what do
She
you
just
want?
lost her mom. She could have come in here and been like,
We would like to retrieve the
we're murdering
remains of
you
the
all
Queen.
until I get the body
Bring her
back.
back to her people and her family.
That will not be possible, Your Excellency. As I told you, the governor specifically asked us to keep her. He wants her delivered to one of his scholars who wanted to study her.
0% chance with
Captain, I
Carissa.
insist. Let us take this
Okay,
body with us.
Charisma's not gonna
I
work.
have orders, Your Excellency. I've already told you.
Yeah, I get it, I
It is
get
my
it.
mother we are talking about. My mother, whom you let die by dragging her all the way here. Give her back to me, or I swear that I will never leave you in peace.
This isn't the right way to approach this, Siora. Come.
That's what I expected more of.
Stone.
I'm afraid we have no choice but to pressure him now, like the doctor told us.
We will have to be discreet if we want to find these documents without getting caught.
Yep. And you know what? I am nothing if not sneaky. Don't give me that look. I am too sneaky. Letter from Father Octavius to the captain of the outpost. We appreciate your previous shipment. We can fight on equal footing against the Alliance at long last. Willing to pay even more than last time if you send us more firearms and alchemical preparations.
The doctor was right.
That's pretty
They are
goddamn
trafficking
damning.
weapons illegally with San Mateos. If word reaches Hikmet, these men will face a firing.
I need you to escort me to a meeting tonight near the large tree in the Lil Wood to the west. As usual, you will be rewarded for your services, and not a word of this to anyone. You know what we risk if someone learns of our little traffic.
None of these documents are signed. The captain managed to cover his tracks. Here's a document that could be useful. They're meeting with the buyers.
Then we should go there. He won't be able to deny it if we catch him red-handed.
There's a risk that he will react violently, but we have no other choice.
I agree. Let's go do it.
I know this place. It is further down the road, near a large tree.
Sounds great. So, where's this place at? Okay, it's over there. So we just come out, take a right, and follow the road. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road.
Here we are. This is the tree that was mentioned. Let's hide while we wait for them to arrive.
What a convenient hiding spot. Interrupt the exchange.
Well, Captain, you have some peculiar friends for a man who obeys the Alliance.
You? What are you doing here?
We stumbled upon some strange documents and wanted to see for ourselves if there was any truth to them.
Sorry, my friends. If you want our shipment, then we need to get rid of this nosy legate.
Captain, you are making a grave mistake.
Yeah, you are.
Want us to negotiate.
Because she is pissed.
Bit of poison on my blade. And let's go! Take a potion if you want to cast more spells.
Nah, I'm good.
Enough! I surrender! I would never have thought that you would dare to attack allies of the congregation.
It seems to me that you were the one who attacked. How did you put it? This nosy legate. Had you simply listened to us, Captain, this fight would not have taken place. All we wanted was for you to respectfully deliver the body of the Queen to her village.
And will you stay silent about what you saw?
We're neutral. Trading amongst yourselves does not concern us.
In that case, very well. I'll return to the outpost and ensure it's done.
Now I would like for us to return to my village. I am eager to reunite with my sister.
In that case, let's return to Vidrais.
Go directly back. I'm not going to try and pronounce that. I'm going to butcher it. It's not going to happen. But hey, we've got good news for her sister. Look, the body's coming back. You can perform rituals, return her to the earth, and guess who it was that helped you? You ought to be allies with us. We could use some native expertise when we're exploring the island, and if we need help. I mean, we're neutral, but...
Our mother, I know, Siora. And the worst hearsay. Some men delivered her remains here. They said that it was thanks to you. And the Renaigze Legate, thank you.
You're welcome.
We will be able to pay homage to our mother. Why are there mind shakers here, Iselt? I meant to tell you about it. They came saying that our mother had made an agreement with Teleme. But Mater did not tell me about it. She didn't say anything to me either. I do not like this, Iselt. These people want to drive us away from the land. I know. But we need help after the defeat. And they say that she made a promise set in stone.
Prove it.
The spirits of the people of our village would have to go to the light, and in exchange they'd help us against the lions. This is impossible. Mater would never have done such a thing. They are lying, I'm certain of it.
I agree.
They may be. But if there really is a promise set in stone, we cannot break it.
They have to
And
prove
we
they
will
did
have
it!
to bury our mother according to their rituals. We must verify it. I will not stand there while these mind shakers take our village.
I agree. What do we need now? Let's speak to her.
Ussur, always with your new friends. Bertir to Madiseld, I'm happy to see you. What do you want?
Ask her
Could
about
you tell me
Siora.
about Siora?
You are right there, and you let him talk about you like this? Ussur? That's a strange friend you have there. Perhaps I wanted to hear how you'd reply. Perhaps, but I don't like this. Did you want anything else?
Jesus, fuck no.
Goodbye, Iselt.
Okay, so what have we got for a quest? Because we need to verify this. You can't be ran out of your village over nothing. Oh, fuck no. They give me nothing. So I need to go back, meet the different people, and yeah. We need to head back is what I'm saying. Man, I like this. This is a very cool village. Very interesting design. All right, Constantine.
Cousin! You have returned to me. Your absence was sorely felt.
Because you don't know how to
appear be
fuck
in top form.
to do anything.
A house intrigue's keeping you from finding proper sleep.
No, nothing to bring me nightmares as of yet. I'm blaming it on the change of diet. Now, tell me what adventures you've been up to.
It's got
If you
like
only knew how
black
bored I grow behind these
circles
walls.
under the eyes. Report the
We were not
outcome of the
able,
battle.
Alas, to stop the clash between the forces of the Alliance and Siora's clan. We arrived at the village and the battlefield too late. The Queen fell.
I'm extremely sorry for your loss, Princess.
Thank you. My sister survived, fortunately. And we are
Survived? She
recovering
damn
from
near
this
single-handedly
tragedy
killed
together.
everything.
But our clan was extremely weakened by this battle and by recent events.
We shall keep a close eye on the Bridge Alliance and their undertakings. Rest assured.
You should know that the battle took place in the middle of ancient ruins. The ruins were quite strange. We discovered a fresco that I'm certain was crafted by continental hands.
Really? And how ancient are these ruins? Could they date back to the first landings of the Bridge Alliance?
They date much farther back than their arrival would explain. My mother and my grandmother have always known them.
Siora told me of a legend that spoke of them, about a people from the sea that were vanquished there.
Do you think it was the Nords?
It is not our custom to found a landlocked settlement. We have our islands, and it is enough for us.
If they are ancient, perhaps your people once practiced older customs. This story is troubling, but it reminds me of something that I once read in the reports of Lady Morange. You should go and find her. Perhaps she could tell us more about them.
Very well.
Anything else?
I'm interested. His parents.
Any news of your parents?
No. With the time it takes to travel to the continent, it's not surprising. But I don't miss them. My father's next letter will certainly be full of his usual disdain. As for my mother, you know her. She's probably too busy planning her next assassination to have noticed my absence.
I'm going to
Alright.
leave now. Goodbye, Constantine.
Look out for yourself.
You too. Maybe try getting some sleep. Okay, so is this the... Yes, question Lady Minaj. Mirange. Minaj. Mirange. Whatever. Question the orange lady. Lady Orange, we're coming to pay you a visit. Hi.
Good day, Lady Mirange. Do you remember me?
Of course. Sir de Sardet, isn't it? I hope that you and your cousin have grown to like it here. But I have little reason to believe you have paid me a visit to exchange civilities. Can I be of service?
I really should have. Ask about the ruins on the battlefield.
What do you know about the ruins found to the northwest of here?
The site that the natives call Didakidnadagase.
That is not how we pronounce it, but yes, we are speaking of the same place.
That's why I don't try and pronounce it.
Your language is difficult to master, but I find it fascinating. To answer your question, I had countless questions about the place when our explorers and scouts first brought back sketches. Intrigued, I went there. I noted the architecture and their decorations. It is certain that they bear a striking resemblance with continental constructions, but they are more ancient. Too old to have been recently built by the Bridge Alliance settlers when they first set foot on the island. I even questioned the natives, but they only spoke of a people of the sea. My first thoughts went to the Nauts, but they're not known for building large towns, less so cities. There are other ruins on a cliff to the east of here. Perhaps they hide
Maybe the
key to
Knots
this mystery.
did, and that's why they
hoped
stopped,
to
because they got
organize
their
an
asses
expedition,
handed
but
to them by the
the region
natives.
is dangerous and hard of access. We explored mines at the bottom of the cliff, but we were not able to find an access to the plateau. If the mystery of these ruins intrigues you as much as me, it is in that direction that you should begin to look for answers. Can I help you with any other matter?
Nope. That's gonna
My
do
lady,
it.
I have to go. Goodbye.
Yeah. Very much is really reminding me of Dragon Age Inquisition, just with all the different talking options and the map layouts and yeah, exploration around cities and crafting and that sort of thing. So yeah, I'm finding it very similar, which is a good thing. I enjoyed playing that game a lot. I really enjoyed the entire Dragon Age series, and yes, even 2. If it wasn't named Dragon Age, it would have been a fantastic game. People have been like, oh, this is great. But because Origins set the bar so high, when 2 came out, people were like, oh, we've got a drop off. Well, yeah, but it was still a good game. Anyway, that'll do it all for this one. Leave a like, comment, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell to see whenever I upload new videos. Stop by Facebook, stop by Twitter, get all the latest news there. I will probably play a little bit more in between, just getting some side quests done and exploring a little bit more of the map. I've got to get to these different governors and try and explore the map there. I won't necessarily talk to them, but I'll probably only do one more video of this, just because this is going to be a pretty large scope and scale of a game, much like some of the Dragon Age games. So anyway, thank you guys so much for joining me. Catch y'all on the next one. Bye!